Well, just stumbled upon an interesting gathering at the second, I believe, Jerusalem prayer breakfast. It's a very historic time. Really feel the presence of the Lord. This is just like across the street. I just was going to take Annabelle out to get something to eat, and we run into Ruach HaKodesh Mishpoka. So beautiful, huh? I feel as though this is a particularly important gathering of nations and leaders. Certain congressmen and government people are here because tomorrow we'll go to the Knesset. But what's important is this is the time for the emerging sheep nations. Remember, I prophesied Donald Trump, 2015, said he would make a decree and be called Cyrus. Doesn't get any more wild than the fact that he decrees the embassy move. The Lord didn't tell me that. He just told me Cyrus is going to make a decree now. Trump and Cyrus are minted all over these coins in the Sanhedrin and the Jewish community. I believe that a world Congress is going to form of sheep nations, an alliance of sheep nations, and Israel is going to become the central plumb line of the choice of nations, that nations will be sheep and goats depending on how they respond, and that the much anticipated revival is coming now in its manifestation. We've been looking for this. Started in 1906, 1908 with Azusa Street, and that was when the World Zionist Organization was first founded to find a homeland for Israel. Then in 1948, Israel became a nation, as you know. This is the 70th anniversary. And 1948 was the Great Revival of 48. Branham, Billy Graham, Jack Coe, Latter Rain. If you're a student of history, you know that. Then, of course, 67 came with Jerusalem. The Jerusalem War, Six-Day War. And that was historic because they recovered the land that was originally intended by God for them to occupy in the city. And that was the beginning of the charismatic outpouring, probably the most significant outpouring we've ever had. Most of us are students of the Toronto outpouring because we were alive then, but it was the 67 charismatic renewal. That was Catherine Coleman, Full Gospel Businessman, the 700 Club. All those things came out of that, which had its resurgent wave in the 90s with Toronto. But now something's being poised. And you can sense the Spirit of God right there as the Lord's ready to move. I'll keep you posted on what's happening because it's a very historic time. Hallelujah.